house gone quiet after midnight. Shadows stretch where daylight used to fall. Love still lingers like a half-forgotten heartbeat, and every room is waiting for her call. She's gone, fading like the last light after sundown, soft as the hush when the rain slows to a whisper, a distant song he almost still remembers, not just a memory in every shadow. He searches for her in their empty rooms, hard to let her go. He fights the quiet ache inside, can't move on though all the world keeps turning, struggling just to breathe each day, reaching for her in the dark, waking with her name half spoken, the pillow wet with tears he hides from everyone, a photograph face down because he can't bear to see her smile, every heartbeat calling out across the miles, holding on to echoes that refuse to fade. Days blur into evenings on the same one sofa, TV humming low just to keep the silence out, a coffee mug still waiting by the kettle, dust on all the plans they swore they chased. He lives inside the pauses where she used to speak. Friends say time will heal if he just lets go, but their words fall flat against the way he carries. He wears a sweater when the nights turn colder, pretending she just stepped outside for air, afraid to heal the hurt and lose what's left of her, waking with her name half spoken, the pillow wet with tears he hides from everyone, a photograph face down because he can't bear to see her smile, every heartbeat calling out across the miles, holding on to echoes that refuse to fade. He whispers to the silence where her laughter used to live, begging time to loosen all the threads she left behind, standing at the doorway of the life they almost had, caught between remembering and learning to survive. One dawn he draws the curtains, lets the daylight in, traces every memory but doesn't turn away, breathes her name like blessing instead of breaking, lays fresh flowers where the old ones turn to dust, and feels the slightest space where something new could grow.